Welcome back to Extreme Lego Life, and today I'm in my Target store with Lord of Lego.
Hey, it's Lord of Lego here. How's it going?
So here we're in our Target. It's pretty sweet. So here's like the sets here. I don't really know what to say, but yeah. So we were hoping when we saw this set with the kind of rip up on there that it might be priced down a bit. But we checked.
Yeah,
and also there's
something
that
says
sticker.
combo. I don't know what that means.
So yeah, we checked, same price.
So I'm wondering, I think it should be like down there.
Oh, yeah.
It probably should be in that section.
Yeah, there's because it's actually placed in the wrong spot. As you see, it's definitely not $10. If it was $10, I would definitely buy it.
That would be a great deal.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a fan of Ninjago, but if it were $10, that would be a great deal.
Yeah. Of course, there's this set that it still has the new tag on, which I don't think it is new.
It's been out for like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And none of these other sets are new tagged. Maybe they just forgot to take it off or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm kind of just, mostly for a lot of these sets, I'm waiting for them to go down in price a little bit.
Yeah, like, if you can find good deals, you can try.
Yeah, these two sets, the Yoda's Jedi Starfighter and Duel on Naboo, they're awesome sets that I really want, especially since this is my favorite scene in the first Star Wars movie. But they're still somewhat pricey.
And, yeah, there are no, like, new sets, really. Like, all the June releases, they have none of.
Yeah.
That's sort of weird.
Of course, they do have these, like, tiny little sets, and, I don't know. And, oh, this is a pretty good deal. $16 for the pizza van. I don't know if that's a new deal or whatever, but I've not seen it that cheap.
It's $40. I think it's like $50 for this. I don't know if that's a...
Yeah, it's regularly $50. I think it's now $41. That's not too bad. It's still overpriced, though.
Yeah.
There's more right there.
But there aren't that many great deals.
There's some more creator sets. And then the base plates down there. And then these little classic sets, which I was thinking about getting one of, but I don't know. And the boost system still is $160.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of good sets that you could get for cheap at other places, like,
yeah.
For instance, this I got for like $30 at Walmart.
Mhm.
So that's a good deal. So if you can find deals like that, you should totally go and grab it if you can. But like anything that's lower, if it's like not lower than like 30% off, I don't think it's really worth it.
Yeah. And even though Toys R Us says there's deals, I would advise to not go Toys R Us because they're priced up probably 30% anyway, and then they're 30% off, so it's just regular prices, and you could get it on Amazon or other places for much cheaper than that.
Yeah, without the hassle of going out to the store.
Yeah. Although I still think this set, the Great Home Escape, is way too pricey. I think it's $30.
I don't know,
they're all
maybe
in
like
the
25. I don't know. I think this is the Violet
Dash. I thought that was a different set.
But like
I don't know.
Violet and Dash.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that is very pricey. But I mean, these are junior sets, and they're probably expecting kids to pay.
Only 178 pieces. I don't know.
Piece ratio is terrible for that.
Yeah, although the figures are pretty good. I don't know about Brick, but I like the Violet and Dash.
Yeah, they're both great figures.
And Jack, yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of hard to see them.
But up there is the Raptor set. I don't know about this one. 85 pieces for $20.
Yeah, if you could get a set, I think this is a far better Jurassic World set than that.
For the same price.
It's same price. This build is a lot more complex and better than that. Looks just way too blocky. And in general, it's just, this is a better set.
Similar figures. Also, in that one, you get an egg, so that's cool. But for 85 pieces for $20.
And this has
Or-
126 pieces.
Yeah. Or you could get something like this, 60 pieces for $5. So by that math, you could get 4 of those, which would be $20, same price, and you would get like 240 pieces, which
Same
is
price, which is way more
doubled
than this.
doubled of that. So make sure if you're shopping, you know what you want, and like $50 for 150 pieces, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, this
That is, I mean, sure it includes the T-Rex, but other than that, there's not much of a draw, especially for the piece.
Yeah, for instance, there's like this is another Jurassic World set. This is 20, well, that's 50. This has almost the same amount of pieces. It's like a 30-piece difference.
Yeah, really. Like, also, where was the set? Not seeing it right now. I thought I saw it.
What set are you looking
There's
for?
another $50, or not $50, it was like $40 Jurassic Park. It's the Sticky Moloch Breakout. No, that's 30,
Right there.
isn't it? Oh, there it is. It was right in front of my eyes. I feel like this is a much better deal. I mean, sure, it's 222 pieces for 30, but you get this for 30, or this for 50, and this has about, not quite, but almost doubled that piece. And yeah, I just think it's a...
And this one also comes with an, where is it? Over here. That comes with an exclusive dinosaur, but that one was already in the first wave of Jurassic Park sets.
Also,
Or Jurassic World.
I know not many people are like me in this, but I'd say if you want a ton of dinosaurs in Lego, get knockoff ones, because you can get like 10 knockoff dinosaurs for just a few bucks. So it's pretty nice.
Or you could get a creator dinosaur for $12.
Yeah, that's awesome. I have that set. I might review it. I might not. I don't know. Oops.
Knocking Nexo Knights crap over.
Sorry to those who like Nexo Knights. Those, like, one person watching. But yeah, moving on down. We have, like, some brick heads and a Royal Talon Fighter. And there's some other sets. I don't know. The Hulkbuster still seems kind of pricey to me. Well, I mean, it is a good ratio, but I have the original Hulkbuster, so I'm probably not going to get that unless it goes under 20.
And if you watch my videos and also watch Extreme Lego Life videos, then I am going to be posting my review of the Hulkbuster very soon.
Also, again, that set is pretty terrible price per part ratio.
Oh, that's horrible.
Of course, it does have Hulk, or Red Hulk and Red She-Hulk and regular She-Hulk. It's hard to say that all in a sentence. But, I mean, just get those offline or something instead of these terrible builds. Like, look at that. What are you gonna do with that?
It looks like it was made by like a 5-year-old.
Yeah. Like, and it's not even a junior set. It's
They could have made that a junior set and like bumped the price down maybe like $20
Mhm.
and made the build a bit worse and
Yeah.
maybe that would have been better. And the pieces could be less pieces, but you know that's still for a junior set. Junior set usually have little pieces. And I like this Infinity War display though. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. With Thanos, Doctor Strange, Thor, all of these guys. And I did actually fix my Groot figure, which I might be doing a review of, the angry teenager Groot. Although the one thing I don't love about these displays is that they do glue the accessories onto their hands, so it looks kind of weird. But it's not that big of a deal.
They glued Thanos' hand to like his arm.
Yeah.
So that looks sort of weird.
And the Infinity Stone is glued into the gauntlet.
It is?
I think so. Yeah, it looks like it is.
Yeah, it is. Wow. So, that's...
And also, just a tip, you can order Legos like from Target offline and get them for far cheaper than they are in the store. Like this set is $20 here. I got it for $13 online, and with free shipping.
Well,
So, or just order to store. So if you're going to the store, like a few minutes before or whatever, or not a few minutes, like a day before you go, you can order it to the store for free shipping and like 10 or a few dollars cheaper. So.
Or you could just do like price matching. Which
Yeah.
could work too.
Yeah.
Like, they have some cool little displays though. Like
Yeah,
this
I like Target displays.
Yeah, I also really like. This looks really cool
Yeah,
with the lights and
I
everything.
love that dragon. I might be getting it if it goes under 30. Also, that's a pretty cool set. The SOG headquarters, not awesome, but it's cool.
Yeah.
I like the Lloyd's car and Kilo versus Samurai X. These are all good sets.
Yeah, the builds on these are pretty good for
Yeah,
Ninjago sets.
Yeah, nice.
Sorry to those Ninjago fans out there for saying like 2 or Ninjago sets, but
Yeah, I love Ninjago.
I think it's
But
okay.
I like the Temple of the Ultimate Weapon. That's an awesome set. I just want it to go cheaper. I think a lot of these mech sets, like Cole's mech, or the Quake mech, I should say, and Kai's Fire mech, or there's that one and that one. A Water Strider is good. $30.
Yeah, for like almost 500 pieces. That's a great deal.
$60. I mean, sure, it's 876 pieces, but that just seems like a lot, especially if you want to get all of their vehicles.
And
Then,
so
about-
Chris, you're a big Ninjago fan, right?
yeah,
So were Jay's parents in the movie?
no,
I
they
don't
weren't.
remember that.
They were not in the movie, and that was a big controversy kind of thing, because this set has his parents in it. But yeah, so if you want to get all of the sets, that's 60. That's 60. Quake Mech is 90.
But the Fire Mech is like
Yeah, that's 60. I
It's-
counted that up.
on sale for $3 less.
Yeah.
Gee, what a big deal.
Yeah.
Um,
But that's just almost like $300, especially like Lloyd's Dragon. The Water Strider I like. It's not a perfect set, but it is a nice price, especially for almost 500 pieces.
yeah, all these licensed or unlicensed Lego sets, like these themes that Lego makes up, like Ninjago, for instance, they are much, the price to piece ratio is much higher because they don't need to make as much money to pay back the other companies for giving them their license. So I think that's why they're a lot cheaper.
Yeah. So you can get a lot more for a lot less. Like, such as, I'm trying to find a good set to kind of symbolize this.
What about?
But this set that is Marvel Superheroes, 375 pieces, $60.
And like
or-
this over here used to be $60. It's on sale now for $44.
Yeah, that's not too bad, but it
it-
could be better.
But it used to be $60 for 492 pieces, which is
Yeah.
a horrible deal.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
Like one of the best examples of this is probably with one of these Star Wars sets. I need to find one to show you. The Resistance Bomber. There you go.
Mhm.
It has it's $110 for 780 pieces,
Yeah.
which is which they have the like say this set that you were talking about, the Jay's Lightning Jet, which is like almost half the amount.
Yeah.
For more pieces than that.
Yeah.
So
And also, in my opinion, TIE Fighter, these kind of sets, they're cool, but I think they should make alternative sets where they're not as detailed, but they might be like 25 pieces or something, but they're still this large, but so they're cheaper, and maybe like $10, $20 for a TIE Fighter and a pilot or a stormtrooper or something. So that $70. So if you want to build a fleet, then it's going to be a lot of money.
yeah, I mean,
So
you could just, I mean, they should just make like junior sets. They should
yeah.
make something I think in between juniors and regular,
Mhm.
where it's just like not as detailed, but it's more detailed than juniors.
Mhm.
It's, I don't know how to put it, but That's
Like, also, the Resistance bombers, they're very expensive and they're cool. But if you want to build a fleet, because there were 100 of them not 100, there were way more than 100, but there are tons of them, so you would want to have like an accurate amount. So that could be like in the UCS kind of line, or even like the Millennium Falcon. Everyone's gonna want the Millennium Falcon, so I guess they will pay more for it. So I guess that is a good marketing
yeah, but
thing.
I mean,
But still,
1,414 pieces is missing a lot of pieces, like around
Yeah.
300 pieces for a good price for piece ratio.
yeah.
Considering that each piece is about 10 cents.
Yeah. And going back to this side, I was thinking the other day while I was here if I should get, I'm not seeing it now, of course, but, it's basically like this brick box, except it's bigger.
Is that it down there?
What? No, it's smaller than that big one, but it's, yeah, I don't see it here, but it's pretty simple. And I was thinking of getting it and doing like a weekly build on the channel. That would be cool, like a weekly mock.
So, how many subscribers do you have currently?
I have 41 as of this morning. Here, I'm going to show you currently what the brick heads are, of like the specialty ones, which are Iron Man, Thanos, more Iron Man, Thanos, Gamora. A lot of people love this Gamora. I'm not sure I like it. I feel like the hair is too big.
Yeah, I have the Thanos though. I got this at a Lego store.
Yeah.
Like, cheaper because the boxes are damaged.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty sweet.
At Disney Springs.
And also there's some Make-A-Tape down here, which is, in my opinion, too much. It's $9.99. I was actually here, and just looking around before I started filming, and I saw this in like one of these random aisles, and I was like, $3.99. Oh, that's awesome. And then I realized that's not where it's supposed to be. So I got all excited that this would be like pretty cheap, and I would get a roll or something.
Yeah.
But nope.
So if you're talking about overpriced things, I'm just noticing a fidget spinner for $40.
Wait. Excuse me. One second.
A $40 fidget spinner?
Where's this? Not seeing it.
$40 for
Oh.
a fidget spinner. Like, I'm just noticing
Oh my
that.
gosh.
Who would ever pay that much?
Who would have that much money to spend on a fidget spinner? Where you, if you really, really, really want a fidget spinner, get like that, $5 or this.
Or you can just go to like Five Below
or
and get them for like $1.
Even like if you want a fancy one, there's like these for $10, but still, that's a lot of money. $40, and then there's squishies down there.
Yeah.
Here, I'll do a quick rundown of the Friends sets for any people who like the Friends lines. Oh, there's the classic box that I'm talking about.
Cool.
Of course, they do sometimes with the Friends kind of incorporate some random Lego system sets.
If you have this, this box is already ripped open, so I
Yeah,
can imagine what's
these
in
are-
there.
I did want this for a long time.
Someone probably.
And also that. Yeah, I just saw that.
I'm guessing that
That's
someone
not
probably
too-
bought these two together, then wrecked them, then returned them.
Yeah, that's possible. Or even this one, like, oh, that's not too good. I think they should make a, I don't know.
Speaking
But-
of displays, though, I think this display is actually This is like, I wish
Oh,
they
that's
had
fantastic.
displays like this for like regular
Yeah, like
Lego.
system.
Like, look how cool this is. Like,
Yeah,
you can
you
spin
get a
around, see the whole
full-
inside and everything.
They should do that for the Infinity War
Yeah, like
set.
the
with
Sanctum Sanctorum.